Good evening, this is Darno from Porsche of Ocala. Just wanted to take a moment to show you the beautiful 2014 black Cayman S that we recently received. It's a very nice vehicle that has these beautiful aftermarket wheels on them that actually complement the look of the car. You have the red brake calipers, which are typical in the Cayman S. The Cayman S, a little bit more horsepower than standard Cayman, so it has a 3.4 liter boxer engine, the 6-cylinder that produces 325 horsepower. You have the tinted taillights on this model. This model is equipped with the sport exhaust, so you get the twin pipes out the center of the back of the bumper with the silver tips. And this is not just for aesthetics. With a push of a button, you can actually open up the exhaust valves so you get more of a throaty sound, get a little bit of backfire while downshifting. This car does put the power down through PDK transmission with the active aerodynamics on the Cayman. The spoiler in the rear, which is right here, will come up at 75 miles per hour and then go back down underneath 50. On the inside, you do have the aluminum trim. You have the leather interior in black, red seat belts, which really match the brake calipers really well. And to also complement the interior as well as the rest of the car, you do have the gauges in red. And this car is equipped with Sports Chrono. So you get a clock here in the center. And what you also get with Sports Chrono is in the center console, you have a Sport Plus button now. And that allows you to switch the car into a Sport Plus mode and allows you to utilize launch control, gives you upgraded transmission mounts, so you get quite a bit with that. With the Sport Design wheel, get more of a sporty look. It has illuminated display here, so as you can see when you're in Sport mode, when you're in Sport Plus mode, as well as when the launch control is actually active. Car does have the PCM with navigation, completely touchscreen radio. It's very easy to operate. All the climate controls are very simple to operate. All the extra options on the vehicle are right here, right next to you where you would rest your arm, so it's easier to switch between modes. Double clutch for transmission is very easy to operate. You just pull it into drive. You have your paddle shifters on both sides of the steering wheel. One on the right is to shift up, and one on the left is to shift down. And one of the greatest things that Porsche has added to the instrument cluster, the TFT display here. So this is very easy to operate, and the whole idea behind this is to make sure your hands are kept on the steering wheel while and being able to look at this display and operate anything that you need while still driving. So with the toggle that's down here, you can scroll up and down through the menu. Going to the very top, you have your vehicle menu. Right now it's showing your coolant temperature, your oil temperature, and your oil pressure, and you can customize this display if you wanted to. You can add battery voltage, you can add a compass, you can add a number of things, and I can show you where you would find that. So as you scroll through, you have your audio function. So this will show you your stations that you're listening to by easily just pushing it in, and you can select the station from here. You have your phone option, so once your phone is connected, you can have access to your call history as well as your contact list. You have your map here, so you don't have to have the map here up if you don't want to, and you can change the layout of this. So if you wanted to, you could do a 3D map so you can have more of a perspective view. You scroll down, you have your navigation options, so this will show you previous destinations in this screen. And then while you're actually using the navigation, it'll show you your turn-by-turn directions. Your trip computer, tire pressure, and here's your Sport Chrono clock. So by pushing this in, you can actually start the timer and record the times, and you can view that from the PCM. You have your G-force meter, and then back to your vehicle menu. So from here, you can actually see when your service is due, see the messages that come up in the car. You can check your oil. You can add a speed limit to it, so when the car exceeds a certain speed, the car will alert you. You can go into your settings and change the display for here, change the time and the date, locking, volumes. So everything you need is right here at your fingertips. Very, like I said, very easy to operate. Porsche focuses a lot on simplicity. As you can tell just from the layout of the interior, where the navigation's positioned, where all the buttons are, it's for ease of use of the driver. And they've raised the center console up here so that it's a shorter distance from the steering wheel to your controls, which is a really clever idea. So not only is this a lap timer, it actually acts as a clock as well. Now, not only is the Cayman a great sports car, it's very practical as well. So you have 2 luggage compartments with the Cayman. This is the one in the rear. So you have this space where you can store certain things. You have little compartments up here, and then you have access to your coolant and your oil. And the Caymans are a mid-engine design, so it gives them very good weight balance. So these are very amazing when it comes to handling going around corners. Just release the one front. And here's the compartment up front. So if you wanted to, you could fit 2 small suitcases with both compartments. You could definitely go shopping with these. I mean, you wouldn't be doing any bulk shopping, but you'd still be able to shop. Let's take one more good look at the Cayman. Cayman's always been a very sharp looking car. Very good lines on the car. And once again, these wheels really complement the look of the vehicle. Very sporty. Again, this is Darnell from Porsche of Ocala. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.